Well, we take people from zero to being a qualified practitioner in 2 years. So it's a very steep learning curve.
It was an incredible, group experience.
I was convinced that one, she was the right person to do this work with, and two, that this was the right work that was going to enable me to go further.
I had the real sense, okay, this person can hold whatever it is that I might bring to the table.
And this email popped in from Marianne. I kind of lit up. And I left it for a week to settle. I came back to it, you know what, I'm going to do this.
So it's like at every level, it's really well designed.
This stuff really works, and for me is more powerful than normal therapy.
It's like your stuff is precious, like you're precious, and the things you're bringing are really precious.
We do our own work because we have to look inside ourselves and do work with our own shadows. So that is, that's a massive part of it as well.
It's a big commitment. 10 weekends a year for 2 years, plus, a day a month practice days. There's so much that goes into it.
We hold our trainees with the same love and care and unconditional positive regard as we want them to hold their clients.
So doing that work with Marianne on myself enabled me to understand the risks and what I can truly bring to the therapeutic relationship.
So when you sense that she's open and honest and is exactly where she's at, it gives you that reassurance that you can be open and honest and be where you're at.
All of them is welcome, and for them to get to experience what that's like heals something in them.
We've gone into some really gnarly territory. We've had some really big issues like surface on the carpet. At no point has I felt this can't be held here.
I have no doubt that this modality can work cross-culturally, cross ethnic lines.
And it fits with my values, it fits with how I want to be with people.
Okay, yes, it can help diverse communities get together. It can help us repair bridges.
And to allow the conflicted space, because it's there for a reason.
They build really close working relationships with each other, and those go on for when they're qualified. So all our practicing practitioners support each other really closely around their work.
I'm actually theraping and working myself as I'm facilitating another person. It's just outstanding.
People get a lot of clarity and a lot of movement, you could say, and integration on big old traumas that they might have talked about with a counsellor, say, for a long time.
To be able to explore what's really going on, to go into the backstory, the family history, to have someone listen actively and authentically to you for that duration of time. That doesn't happen in our life.
It's hard to build a practice for any practitioner, and it takes real determination, and it takes real belief in yourself. And to believe in yourself, you need other people to be believing in you and championing you.
But over that first year and then coming to the second year, I'm like, you know what? I'm really falling for these people.
There is evidence of practitioners going out and getting and building up practices straight away.
Sitting with a client for the first time, I felt very confident.
I have put myself in their care as a practice client, and I have felt confident in receiving what they offer.
Don't let the story that you're not good enough, that you're not ready, that you're somehow not the right caliber, quality, etc., get in the way of you taking that step. Because if that was the case, I wouldn't be here now.
If you want to learn, if you want to grow, it could well be for you.
It is well thought through, structured. You have all the tools that you need. You have the support of your community. You are guided. You are informed. You're empowered. There really is no reason not to jump in and to follow your heart and embrace what this work can do for yourself and for your community.